Hey, we're way up on top of a hill too. Up in Taipa, top of a hill too. We're up on the top of a hill, and this is kind of cool because right up here there's all these trails, and then you have these abandoned buildings. And I just thought this is kind of cool. We're not going to go too far into this, but I'll just briefly kind of show you because I can get into the little context and show you some of these other buildings around here. And my plan is to kind of walk around a little bit and kind of put in context of exactly where we are. So stay tuned for that. Okay, Macau 2022, filming the city street by street. Let's check it all out. Chiquinha, Chiquinha, toma cuidado da movidinha, Chiquinha. So yeah, this is like Taipa Grande, I think is the name of this mountain up there. There's some trails up there. I have filmed up there a few times, so I have some ones. I think they're called Taipa Pequeño or Taipa Grande. There's two hills, and one's a bigger one than the other one, and I can't remember which is which. And if you keep walking all the way through, there's all these trails, but I kind of want to walk into this area and focus on the streets, and I think I can go right through here and then give you some context of where we are exactly as well, because what are these things? I've never really seen that fruit before. You got all these abandoned stuff. So before I go down the hill, this is kind of interesting because there's like graffiti in them. So for some reason I imagine like teenage kids just kind of coming in here and hanging out. And we're gonna go down this way, and then we're gonna try to go around and we can see more of this building, and then we can go around and kind of see this whole neighborhood. So let's go on down. There's some of that. There's a school right there that's called Caritas. And we're just gonna walk into this area. And it does have a street name, and I think it's like one big windy curvy street, all with the same name. And I think we're gonna get a view from over here as well. And then I've seen this one. Let's go this way. There's a car that's moving, so we're gonna come up this way. Yeah, you can see all these abandoned spots, right? Actually, the other one had graffiti in it. Maybe this one is a little harder to access, maybe. And then we have these apartments too. I think this one will give some context. There's a street down here. So I'm gonna go down this way. Wow. Oh, dang, that looks cool. Oh. Interesting. See how the building is like way up here, and it goes all the way down there too. Wow, dang. It's kind of weird that you could be like up there like 10, 12, 15 stories and be parallel with this walkway like that. So yeah, I think we're gonna be walking. Oh, we'll see where we go. But yeah, this street right here, it's I can't remember the name, but there's a street that goes up this hill, right? So when you're on the street down below, you're at ground level way down there. And then you kind of climb up the hill over on this side. So we'll walk that way, give you the context of everything. Wow, I just can't believe like how, yeah, I guess this whole parking lot is like built. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so now you can see, yeah, I see this building from the ground. Wow. Yeah, that's the Taipa area down that way. That's funny. It's funny that we're like, I see these little balconies from down below. Dang. Whew. So let's go down this way. See what this is. So this isn't as high up. Well, I guess it kind of is. It's funny, you can be like on the 8th, 10th story and still have that kind of drop. Yeah, anyways, let's go to our main focus street. The parking garage there. And we're gonna walk to the left and go down a little bit. Pretty interesting area though. Those are all the ones up there with all the graffiti. So I believe what we're gonna be able to do, yeah, we can walk right down this way. So yeah, this is I forget the name. It's something with Lisboa. I don't know if it's a Rua, a street, or if it's has a different name. Let's walk over here. There's a car coming that's gonna. It's a Caritas. So we're just gonna walk down this way as well. Oh. It's so interesting because I would have thought to go right when I thought I had to go like up like that, and there's all these shortcuts here. Huh. Okay, there's a stairwell. So now we're on this other side here. Nice balcony right there, that green one. So that's where we just at a little while ago. So yeah, that's that main road right down there. Pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna keep on walking down. There's barbed wire right there. I wonder if that barbed wire used to go across or something. I don't know. That's all Taipa down there. So there's Taipa Mall. So that is a Nova Mall, and then there's kind of a new place, and then right over there you can't see it very well, but that's all those buildings are all Taipa Park. There's a beautiful park there with a swimming pool, basketball, a little bit of soccer, library, but it's like all these buildings surround it in a big circle called Taipa Central Park. Those are the yo-yo towers, that kind of interesting building right there. So yeah, and this goes, this is kind of an east-west street. Okay, let's keep on going down our target street. Yeah, I want to find the street sign so we can Edificio y Splendor. Splendid building, it's called in English. Just a parking garage, nothing too special. I'm just trying to find a street sign. Here we go. Rua Cidade de Lisboa. The city of Lisbon. Rua, it's a street. The street of the city of Lisbon. Okay, that looks cool. So now I know to walk, it's actually pretty easy to get from here. I always thought you'd have to like walk this like labyrinth of, you can also go up that way too. Dang, there's like so many options here. So much cool stuff. What the heck is that? So I kind of wanted to go down to that main road and check it out. But I also want to go up as well. So this little Rua Cidade de Lisboa, it's kind of a labyrinth of a street actually. Nice courtyard, wow. It's kind of cool. So I think what I'll do, I kind of want to go down the hill a little bit, but I also should stick to our street a little bit too, and just kind of show you the labyrinthness of it. And I'll probably go up those steps next. So so here we are on Rua Cidade de Lisboa, the street of the city of Lisbon. And I think I can go up those stairs right there. It's interesting too that they have that walkway like that. So this would be the beginning of the street. And we're gonna walk up those steps in a minute. Okay, you see that? Those are really nice buildings right there. The rent is quite high. The apartments are quite big and spacious in there. But yeah, you can kind of see through them too. Like right there, you can see right through them. So people, actually that one is not an apartment, I think. It's just like a space that's open. But up above, you see all of them, and you can go see through them too. And then in the background, way over there, that yellow tree-looking thing on the building, that's actually in Zhuhai, China. So we have a view of Zhuhai. They're building Zhuhai, China, Hengqin it's called. They're building it in a way that looks kind of Macau-ish. And what I mean by that is they're like trying to mimic like some of the casino kind of feel, like the extravagant lights and stuff like that, and like interesting billboards on the signs and stuff like that. I don't know if you'll see that building again, but if you see my other Macau videos, it'll be there at times. Okay, so that's just basically the road. That is a man-made road for the apartments right there. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. So basically this whole road is kind of a labyrinth. And there's hiking trails up there. There's a school right there. It's a Caritas. Now we're kind of coming back up to our starting spot. So you have this street, which is still Rua Cidade de Lisboa, and this one, which is also still Rua Cidade de Lisboa. So I didn't walk the street linear, just directly up and down. I think I would have, it might have been a little bit boring, but instead, then you can see our street sign right there, Rua Cidade de Lisboa. Yeah, that's actually, that building is actually like, that one goes down a lot lower. We're up kind of at the top of the hill, because you can see it's either Taipa Grande hill or Taipa Pequeño. It's like either big type of hill or small type of hill is the name in English. And there's a hiker right there. I can see them walking in the trails up there. But anyways, this is a giant hill, right? And then down there, you can see those apartments down there. And probably up there, we're probably at like 20 stories already, like that one down there. But this one right here too, this one goes down way down further. So the one that's like parallel with us is probably, these two brown ones are probably like already at like 10 stories high. So these are probably be like, you know, 20, 30, 35 stories. But we're just saying the top 20 to 25 stories, right? And then these are up on the hills, so where we're at now is up on the hills. So that's kind of a little bit of context of where we are. And yeah, there's see another two hikers up there now too. So yeah, this is basically Rua Cidade de Lisboa, and I would love to go in there. I don't know if I should. If I did, actually I can't, because if I film it, that's trespassing. So of course I cannot, but that would be so cool. Okay, anyways, let's do a quick 360 before we end it. Yeah, that building is, I see that one down from below. So yeah, we're basically up on the top of the hill, and we have all these buildings at the top of the hill, and then we can see all these other buildings that are down at the bottom of the hill. So anyways, pretty cool little space. Okay, Macau 2022, filming the city street by street. Let's check it all out. Chiquinha, chiquinha.